NFL fans and J All Day members, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to bring to you my bets for week 12 in the NFL. We had a pretty successful week last week with our bets. If you take a look at the screen right here, here are some of our winning bets last week. We had a great teaser little action. Vikings, Bengals, Chiefs, Seahawks, Packers, that cashed for us. I put a $50 money line bet on the Chargers last week. That cashed for us. And the reason I did that is because I did an underdog parlay with 4 teams, and we won the first 3. And it was either the Bengals win and we win huge, or we can kind of use some insurance like I did, put a big bet on the Chargers, and that cashed for us, so we wind up winning no matter what. That's why it's always good, if you're doing a teaser or a parlay, to leave a team from either Monday night or Sunday night. This way, if you win some of your earlier games, you can cash out. Okay. We also had a nice bet on the Buffalo Bills. I was on that all week. I told my members the Bills were going to win that game. They won it in pretty dominant fashion as well. I loved the Buffalo Bills bet. And then we had another sweet little parlay, Dolphins, Lions, Broncos. Another winning parlay, Rams and Vikings. We were on the Colts at plus 170 last week over the Jets. They dominated the Jets. That was easy money in the bank for our members, guys. And then we had another little parlay, Packers and the Lions. And then we did a UFC and Eagles parlay with Bo Nickel, John Jones, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Guys, we had a really, really good week. A lot of winning bets for us in week 11. So now, let's talk about week 12. I'm going to go over to my open bets and show you guys all my bets for this upcoming week. The first bet is a nice little 4-team parlay. Buccaneers, I like them coming off a bye with getting Mike Evans. The Detroit Lions over the Colts. I just don't think Anthony Richardson is accurate enough to take advantage of the Lions secondary. I like the Lions in that spot. I like the Commanders because Dan Quinn used to be the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. Going against the Cowboys in practice each and every week. He knows this offense very, very well, and I expect him to dominate. And then the Chiefs over the Panthers because they're playing the Panthers. We have another little parlay. We got the Eagles, Dolphins, Texans. I like the Dolphins at home. They've been playing really well since Tua has come back, scoring a lot of points as well. I don't think the Patriots have enough firepower to keep up with the Dolphins at home. And I like the Texans over the Titans. The Titans just aren't very good. And the way the Texans match up, they have a really good run defense. The Texans do, so they're going to have to rely on. The Titans are Will Levis, and I don't like that spot for him. And I have a money line bet on the Cardinals. I like them over the Seahawks. I just think they're a better overall team right now. They're playing a lot better. And the Seahawks are very, very unpredictable. They are at home, however. That's why I only have a little $5 bet. And then we have a nice favorites parlay here, guys. 5-team parlay. I don't typically like to do this big of teams in my parlays, but there's a lot of big favorites this week, so I think this is a good spot for us to get some juice. Commanders, Lions, Chiefs, Dolphins, Broncos. They're just playing all really bad teams. The Cowboys, the Colts, the Panthers, the Patriots, the Raiders. I like this spot. All right, we have another 4-team parlay. This is kind of like a underdog. I always like to do $1 or $2 underdog parlay with teams I think that can win. I like the Chargers, the Rams, and the 49ers. They all have a good chance to win, and you just kind of throw in that crazy division Cowboys win, and then you turn $1.48 into $89. I like that. We have another 3-leg parlay, Lions, Chiefs, Broncos. Another 3-leg parlay, Dolphins, Broncos, Chiefs. This is one of my favorite parlays of the week. Just really bad teams. The Patriots, the Raiders, and the Panthers are all really, really bad football teams. That's why I like that 3-leg parlay. I do like the Giants. I'm in a Giants +7. Remember, the Giants are coming off a bye. Tommy DeVito is the quarterback now. He played pretty good in limited time last year. And the Buccaneers, Tristan Wirfs might be out. So I do think this game is going to be close-ish. Tommy DeVito with Malik Neighbors and Tyron Tracy. And you got to remember, Mike Evans is dealing with that hamstring injury. I'm sure he's not 100% yet. And losing left tackle Tristan Wirfs, who I don't think is going to play in this game, is a big deal. I like the Giants and +7. Getting 7 points at -140. I got another 2-team parlay, Vikings Chiefs. That's one of my favorite bets of the week, too. I just love that bet. The Bears and Panthers just aren't very good. And then I have a money line bet, one of my bigger bets of the week, the Packers to beat the 49ers at home. They're playing in Lambeau. It looks like Nick Bosa is not going to play. And their sack rate goes from 8% down to 2% without Bosa. And if you give Jordan Love in this offense that kind of time, I like the Packers to win this game pretty easily, guys. So that's a lot of my bets for this week. I think I'm pretty much done with my bets. I might go over some of these spots where I'm like overlapping a lot. We'll have to see where I want to go, if I want to close any of these out. I'm not really sure if I'm going to close any out, because I like these spots, a lot of big favorites, so sometimes you got to parlay the big favorites in these spots, but then you could get burned, like the Browns beating the Steelers burned me and a lot of people last night, but that's just a part of betting sometimes. I didn't expect the weather to be that bad. They said it was going to be like rain and windy. I didn't expect a blizzard, right? So that's just a part of it sometimes. That's why you always got to do a small percentage of your bankroll, right? So you don't want to put on like $20 bets when you only have $100 in your bankroll, because that's, a serious amount of your bankroll. Like, I like to keep my bankroll bets below 5% of what I have in my bankroll. This way you can kind of weigh through the storm a little bit if there's some upsets and some crazy stuff happening. It is the NFL. Crazy shit happens. That's just the way it goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And members, I appreciate you guys so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you again for being a member of the J All Day channel. I hope I can win you guys some money this week like I did last week. Let's go. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you're interested in getting early access to my content, you just want to support me and the channel, or you want to get my bets every single Friday, make sure you check out my memberships. I have a 99-cent tier just to support the channel, and for $4.99 a month, you get early access to all my videos, a bunch of exclusive member content like my bets each and every Friday. Make sure you take the time, check it out. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.